I just think that the way that I was treated for 4 years was not okay.
Kirsten Cardwell recalls her 4 years at the Eugene Police Department as a patrol officer that she claims was a toxic culture of sexism and sexual harassment.
It's every day. It was so many things. You got officers showing naked pictures of themselves to people that had no clue that they were going to show them that on their phone. You have officers telling me how big their junk is.
Cardwell says her coworkers were great, but it was some of the supervisors she had concerns about. Cardwell says a sergeant continued inappropriate behavior with her for 4 months, even though she asked to be removed from his team.
I was crying on the phone to him saying, "You got to help me. I'm not going to be okay. I can tell that I'm changing, and I need you to get me away from him." And they left me there. They left me there for, I think, 4 months.
Cardwell says the department eventually investigated the sergeant, and he got fired a year later. Now at Springfield Police Department, Cardwell says 6 women have left Eugene Police for Springfield Police over the last 7 months for more opportunity.
This is a Medal of Valor. It's basically given for an act of extreme bravery.
And as a highly decorated officer, including 2021 EPD Police Officer of the Year, Cardwell says the department wouldn't promote her, even though she worked hard to become a member of the K-9 unit. She says EPD doesn't have any females on the SWAT team or K-9 unit. Cardwell sent an email to the Eugene Police Commission back in January outlining these allegations and concerns about the Eugene Police Department. The acting chair of the commission says she applauds her bold move.
And the email that she sent us provided a lot of details of something that had been ongoing. She referred to the experiences of some other officers as well, which very much made it appear that it is not an isolated incident.
Serious allegations that Eugene Police Chief Chris Skinner doesn't deny.
I'm never and would never minimize what her experience was here. I mean, she was the victim of harassment here that is unacceptable.
Several current female EPD officers also filed a legal claim against the department several weeks ago for allegations that include sexual harassment by a former sergeant. Chief Skinner says they are doing everything they can to revamp policies to make EPD a safe, equitable place for everyone, which includes an ongoing women's employee group that he started last summer.
A large group of women that have been committed to meeting periodically, talking about, making recommendations to me on how we create that psychological and physical safety here, how we create opportunity.
Skinner says the department has had many success stories over the years with women that included his last female deputy chief, but he knows there is still much work to be done.
We can recognize that we've got some work to do, and we can come up with a game plan on how we're going to lead and do that, and we can celebrate some of the really good stuff that's happening.
Meanwhile, Cardwell says she hopes by speaking out that more female officers will get the respect and opportunity they deserve at EPD.
Women have just as important of a role as the men officers do. They're just as valuable. They can do just as much. That's literally it. It's not that hard. It's 2024. That should be kind of common practice, you would think. It should be equal.
Reporting in Eugene, I'm Jody Unruh.